Or I mean, just keep. I mean, you're gonna have to keep recording. This might go on for like an hour or some shit. You're gonna have to edit this.
Yeah, I know. I can edit this. All right. So we decided to do a little bit of research on, I guess, almost the origins of Xenoverse.
I see. Alright, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never drop the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking. About to set it off.
Alright, yo, before we get into today's video, I just gotta say, scroll down into the description of my video. All videos from now on will have a link in the description of my video. Go ahead and click on that link and see if you like any of the products that I link in the description below. If you want, go ahead and cop some. You know, you might like some off of there, and if you do, it'll support me and my channel so I can make better content for every single one of you guys in the future. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna stop talking to you so the video can play and you guys can get straight into it. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to let you guys know that I now have affiliates in the description of my video, so just letting you guys know. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking, get into the video. This happened after Xenoverse because this was released in the 2016 manga. This is the arc, the Dark Empire Saga, and we wanted to talk about how this could actually affect the story mode for Xenoverse 3. So the plot is a pretty thick, juicy plot. So this is pretty much the origin story of Trunks. To recap this, we're gonna continue reading down, but to recap this, after Trunks returns from, let's see. However, soon after future Trunks found himself in the Time Nest, startled, he soon received another surprise as the Supreme Kai of Time appeared and attacked him. Pretty much told him that he broke the law.
Yeah, he broke the law.
Gives him Xeno Trunks clothes, and then they help out, and then they go to Mira and Toa's base, find the Masked Saiyan, and combat him. Trunks goes Super Saiyan, and then is on even grounds with the Masked Saiyan, breaks the mask. Mira then gets angry and transforms into Super Mira. Then behind Trunks, the Masked Saiyan attacks him, and then his mask crumbles, revealing that it's Bardock. Big whoop-de-doo, everybody knew that.
Hold on, okay, so Xenoverse is going alongside with this. They're trying to compare, so Xenoverse is making it off of this, but they're going two different ways.
Yeah, this is like, how could I explain this? It's like a different timeline that Xenoverse took. Yeah,
so Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, they're just going their own way at this point.
Yeah, Xenoverse,
but they're still trying to follow
that's canon.
What they're going off of.
I think Xenoverse, the game, the way the game said, I think that's canon, in my opinion. That's how the canon version of Xenoverse would go.
So in this one, Bardock is strong as hell, because if Bardock in base form can match Super Saiyan Trunks, then Bardock is pretty strong then.
Yeah. So future Trunks teams up with Bardock to fight Super Mira and are able to fight on even grounds with him, eventually overwhelm him. Toa teleports herself and Mira away before the battle can conclude. So then Bardock, future Trunks head back to the Time Nest. Supreme Kai Time explains to them the Demon Realm. That's when Demigra appears, and future Trunks prepares to fight Demigra.
So basically, what you're telling me right now is Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2 are combined in the story. So basically, Xenoverse. So I don't know what Xenoverse did, but in this one, Demigra is still alive.
Yeah, they're like taking influences from Xenoverse. It's almost like telling Dragon Ball in a different way, but with the Xenoverse storyline. So it's really cool to look at this. Like this does tell the origin of Xeno Trunks. We know that's canon because in the intro of Xenoverse 2 it says, "Don't be like Trunks and break the laws."
もちろん歴史改変は重罪です。任務中には改変を招くリスクを伴います。歴史を自ら改変したトランクスみたいにならないようくれぐれも注意してください。
So this happened. This exact same thing happened. However, at that moment, Goku arrives with his Xeno Goku look.
We still haven't got that in Xenoverse yet. So maybe in Xenoverse 3 it's gonna be all about heroes, and that's where Xenogoku comes in,
Yeah,
and
I
you
feel
have
like
to fight this whole
Xenogoku's
thing.
gonna come in Xenoverse 3.
Okay.
But yeah, this is pretty interesting information right here.
To anybody out there, this is not confirmed. We're
Yeah, this
just
is no okay. Yeah, quick disclaimer: nothing is confirmed. This is all based on assumptions that we're
just two idiots
making
going
based off
at it.
the Dragon Ball Heroes story. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right. So let's keep on going with this story. So pretty much what happens right here in this highlighted part that I'm highlighting is Supreme Kai arrives, Super Mirror transforms, but Bardock also goes Great Ape, and then Bardock breaks his mask and goes Super Saiyan 3 to fight Mira. Future Trunks and the Supreme Kai of Time confront Toa and have a conversation with her where she reveals that her true plan was complete
What's
and
to
that the
unlock
point
the
of the
demon
battle
realm?
was to
Yeah.
gather energy.
To unlock the demon realm. Yeah.
Yeah, so Toa calls in her subordinates to continue the battle, and she herself attacks Future Trunks and the Time Kai with a large energy sphere. So the Time Patrol retreats back to Toki Toki City. So this is one thing I want to clarify. Toki Toki City. Toki Toki City was a city from Xenoverse 1.
But it's still up and running.
Yeah. Which is
Okay,
weird because
so
this is
actually,
almost the events of like how Xenoverse 2 ended.
the thing is, in Xenoverse 1 and 2, and Xenoverse 2, they never clarified that Toki Toki was destroyed. Did they?
They never did clarify that because at the end of Xenoverse 1 there was like a celebration at the end in Toki
Yeah,
Toki City.
So this is what I'm saying, that Toki Toki is still out there, and some others, because so like you just read, there is multiple Supreme Kai of Time, right?
Yeah, but
It's
that's
multiple.
because of the game characters. That's like the game character. So like the Supreme Kai avatars, it says right here, the Supreme Kai avatars arrive along with the Supreme Kai of Time. So I think that's like a Supreme Kai avatar mission because this is the lore of the Dragon Ball Heroes game.
I don't know,
but it's
dang,
also a
then
manga.
So someone else is running Toki Toki then, if Supreme Kai Time is in Kanton City.
I wouldn't look at it as like there's two of them, but it's like this is like a Xenoverse story told in a different way. Like Toki Toki City is still up and running, but
keep reading. Maybe they might mention Kanton City, because I don't know where Xenoverse 2 got that from.
All right, at that moment, a demonic figure surrounded by purple aura appears in the demon realm, charging an energy wave. So here we have battle in the Dragon Ball era. So after the battle, Toa gathers up her comrades and heads to age 753. Now, all these different ages, see, this is what I like about Xenoverse, because we can pinpoint now. We know exactly when things happened in the Dragon Ball timeline because of Xenoverse. Because when you go to a certain era, it at the beginning of every mission, it tells you age and then a certain number. So they head to age 753, specifically to the point of the first battle between King Piccolo and Goku. Toa attempts to empower King Piccolo, however Future Trunks stops her. The Dark Demon Realm army then faces off against the Time Patrol, with the Time Patrol managing to subdue each of the commanders. Xeno Dabura appears to aid his sister in battle. In response, Future Trunks goes Super Saiyan 3 and attacks the revived Demon King. A lot of information to chew right there.
So Trunks is now Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, this is the Dragon Ball Hero storyline, but we're gonna use all this juicy information to somehow make sense of how Xenoverse 3 will play out. All right, we're only 7 minutes into the video, but yeah, a lot of juicy information here. A lot of juicy information. All right, let's keep on reading. Assault on the Hellgate. After Toa defeats. What you say, boy?
Don't worry about it. Keep reading.
I'm gonna figure out what you said when I edit this, and I'm gonna turn it into a text chat. Alright. Let's keep on reading. Alright. Let's keep on reading. Alright. Let's keep on reading. Alright. After Toa's defeats the Hand of the Time Patrol, there was peace for a time. However, Toa's hatred caused her to be reborn with a new form named Darkness Toa. So you know what? I feel like we could see Toa come back because of all of her hatred towards the Time Patrol, and she'll come back as Darkness Toa. What do you think?
Toa's definitely coming back in Xenoverse 3. She's probably been the main antagonist in there. With Fu. Actually, I don't know.
I feel like there's going to be different paths you can take.
But, yeah, so...
I don't know. This video's all over the place. A lot of different topics.
I hope we get this demon. In Xenoverse 3, we better get this demon war fight, whatever.
Yeah, this huge war between like Time Patrollers and the demons. This is cool. All right, with her new power and thirst for revenge, Toa opened 3 hell gates, the gates of ice, fire, and chaos.
Ice, fire, and chaos.
So I feel like this is Ice Shenron, Nova Shenron, and
Omega Shenron.
Yeah. So at some point in the GT era, following the defeat of Shadow Dragons, Gohan heads out into the wilderness in an attempt to attain the Super Saiyan form. He is successful. Sensing his power, Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta head out to find him. And upon seeing that this power is Gohan's as a Super Saiyan 4, Goku is shocked. Just then, a Hellgate appears, and the 3 Super Saiyan 4s head into it and discover why it has appeared. So Super 17 is later shown to have returned. So Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and Super Saiyan Gohan and Android 18 team up and manage to defeat him. However, Toa arrives in her new Darkness Toa state and forcefully merges Android 18 into Super 17 using her magic. Hold up, a whole tranny.
Yeah, and so basically Super 17 is 117, another 17, plus this one, so Super... Okay. Whatever.
Super Android, I guess. I don't know.
Super Android.
Yeah, super
Ultimate
Android.
Ultra Droid.
Really, nigga?
Yeah.
Alright.
Future Trunks then arrives with the Time Patrol just in time to witness Super 17 dominating Goku. Vegeta and Gohan in battle. So Super 17 is beating all 3 of them. However, Future Trunks notices something is up with Gohan and stops Beat from entering the conflict. Gohan then takes on his own Super Saiyan 4 transformation and re-enters the battle with Super 17. So there are some pictures on the side. Hold up, let me click some of these pictures.
Yeah, so Super 17 has blonde hair in Super 17 form.
Yeah, there's pictures of the game. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm guessing that's gonna be the next thing. I'm gonna have these pictures up on the screen for you guys in high resolution, so don't worry.
Yeah, wait, dang, we need to get caught up.
Alright, the Time Patrol, their allies assaulted the Hellgates, facing off against several resurrected enemies and defeated Super 17, Android 18 absorbed at the Ice Gate, Toa in her base form at the Fire Gate, and Toa in her darkness state, Dabura, Xeno, and Super Mira at the Chaos Gate. So there's a lot of people on here. There's Toa in her darkness state, Dabura, and Super Mira at the Chaos Gate. Okay, after the heroes make it to the Chaos Hell Gate and defeat Darkness Toa, Super Mira and Xeno Dabura, Broly arrives from Hell in his Super Saiyan 4 full power form and attacks the 3 demons, and then proceeds to battle the heroes, but is defeated and killed once again.
Oh no, so Broly in this one is a neutral character. He fought everybody.
Yeah, so I remember this happening like a few months ago.
Yeah, so do I.
Yeah, but now I'm actually intrigued in the lore and using it as evidence for Xenoverse 3. So
I like that. They didn't make Broly a bad guy. They made Broly like a neutral character. I like that.
Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is about to defeat Baby when Darkness Toa appears and summons Hachiak.
Yep.
Who becomes
Baby,
Baby Hachiak. And then the 2 merge into Baby Hachiak, who overwhelms Goku with his final revenge cannon. Future Trunks arrives with Beat and Note, and the 3 attempt to fight Baby Hachiak. Meanwhile, at the Time Nest, the Chronoa notes that they need assistance and So sends Goten Xeno back to help them. Goten Xeno fuses with future Trunks into Gotenks Xeno, and then Fusion Warrior fights Baby Hachiyak. So a lot of stuff. We have adult Gotenks, but adult Xeno Gotenks. I don't know. I feel like we should have had a lot of this craziness happen in Xenoverse already, instead of just fixing the timeline. We're pretty much almost done.
So Xenoverse 3 is going to be a big game, a long story mode.
I mean, like that's what we all hope for. That's what we all hope for.
I hope they do this side of Heroes, because this is really just interesting right here.
Yeah, very, very interesting information. Now, this has been up for a while, man. Like all this information has been up for a while. But now we're going to be, because there was people speculating that this was going to be the story mode for Xenoverse 2. But now, since they didn't do this, this should be the story mode for Xenoverse 3.
So I know it too. I have a feeling they're everything about Heroes. They're gonna introduce it into the Xenoverse 3, even though Xenoverse 1 and 2 are kind of about Heroes.
Yeah, almost. They intertwine at certain.
Yeah,
places.
So Xenoverse 3, that's gonna be a lot about Heroes.
Yeah.
That's when they introduce Xeno, Goku, and all them.
Yeah, I feel like Xeno Goku is gonna become something that definitely happens, because in the Xenoverse 1 and Xenoverse 2, they always wish for Goku to come help you in the final battle.
He came like twice.
Why not
already.
just have Xeno Goku? You know?
Yeah, he came twice already. So I'm pretty sure the one who is coming, that's the one who's gonna become Xeno Goku.
Yeah, I think that Goku is Xeno Goku, the one we keep wishing to come help us. I think he's like, why don't I just stay? There's a lot of strong warriors. And then he'll be like, sure, put this on Xeno Goku. And yeah.
But Xeno Goku there is super. But think about this one. Think about this. Xenoverse and Xenoverse 2, they're going. This is where they go different routes. Because Xeno Goku in Dragon Ball Heroes is a Super Saiyan 4. This Xeno Goku is the Super Saiyan Blue.
That is very true. That is very true.
So maybe in Xenoverse, they might have Xeno Goku Super Saiyan Blue instead of Super Saiyan 4.
Yeah. There could be small changes like that. Like Xeno Goku is Super Saiyan 4. Or our Xeno Goku is Super Saiyan Blue. So, I don't know. But let's finish this up. So Demigra heads 75 million years into the past, where he encounters his past self back when he worked alongside Cronoa, his new goal being to have his past self absorb Toki Toki, and thus history would be changed so that Demigra would be successful. Demigra brought with him a possessed version of a Great Ape Gohan, him into order to stall anyone attempting to interfere with his plans. He allies with his past self and his old allies from the past, Putin and Gravy, and watches as they do battle with Cronoa. Cronoa defeats them, but Demigra attacks her. She is quickly overwhelmed but is saved by the arrival of Super Saiyan God Beat, who had come back through time along with the Supreme Kite of Time and Zen after realizing that time was being disrupted. Beat and Demigra power up.
Super Saiyan God who?
Beat. Super Saiyan God Beat.
Who's that?
It's like the avatar for Dragon Ball Heroes.
Oh, okay,
the little
yeah,
kid.
That's best. Yeah, alright.
Yeah. Calling his past self a fool for not using Toki Toki's power to become a god. He has his younger wizard self gain that power, amplifying his ki. Demon God Demigra of the future and Wizard Demigra of the past then team up. However, they are both defeated. Upon his defeated, Demon God Demigra states that he will definitely be revived again and vanishes. So then we have Demon God Demigra. But before we go into that, let's analyze this chunk right here. So Demigra goes back 75 million years into the past to meet his old self, to absorb Toki Toki.
The owl, yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it the owl or the city? Or the... I don't know. Fucking... I'm just... All this stuff is confusing, because I'm trying to think back.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was the owl, right?
Yeah, Toki Toki is the owl. Toki
yeah.
Toki has the power to make a new history. So he teams up with them, and he tries to change history by absorbing Toki Toki in the past, but the Time Patrol comes and stops him, and then they defeat Demigra. So here we have Demon God Demigrub. The Demon God Demigrub arrives in the present as he claimed he would previously. After returning to his castle, he allies with the Timebreakers, and takes control over Vegeta when he finds the Saiyan investigating his castle, turning him into the Black Mass Saiyan. The Time Patrol and their allies appear to confront the Timebreaker Alliance and manage to overwhelm Mira, releasing Vegeta from the Timebreaker control. Demigrub responds by transforming into his final form, but after being overwhelmed, reveals that he has ascended beyond even that form and engages the heroes in battle. In the end, they successfully defeat him once more. So differences between the game and manga.
So they in the manga they have a lot more transformations and everything.
Yeah. So let's see. Besides the appearance of main characters and the transformation of Super Mira due to be
we never got
that
Super
Xenobardock is broken out of control.
And in the game, we never got Demogorgon. Never went back like 75 million years or whatever you said.
Yeah.
Back to his old self.
So this is the difference between the manga and the game. So, Xenobardock is broken out of control. The stories are almost completely different. The manga version taking place at the time Future Trunks was first recruited as a Time Patroller, while the game storyline is taking place long after. So the manga is like the origin of Future Trunks, of Xeno Trunks. But the game takes place long after, like, Xeno Trunks is already a thing. It was already established. Let's see. How Future Trunks was recruited as a Time Patroller is shown in the manga chapter, a part of the story never shown in any of the Xeno games.
What was that? What part of that story that was?
Of how he became a Time Patroller.
Yeah, so the games never
went into that.
And the games never went. So we just got Trunks as the Xeno Trunks.
Yeah, but now we have an origin story.
Hold up, but maybe in Xenoverse 3 they might redo everything. Xenoverse 2 and everything is like it might be after, but in Xenoverse 3 maybe it might be before.
Like a prequel.
Prequel thing. Yeah, prequel thing, yeah. It might show how Trunks got there and like all this stuff happening, and then it might lead up to Toki City and Kantan City. So maybe Xenoverse 3 might be a prequel.
Yeah, that would be cool. I wouldn't mind. And then Xenoverse 4 could be like the conclusion of the Xenoverse series.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that's a good idea. Well, guys, this has been a long video. This is a 21-minute video already. I'm gonna stop it right here. We're just pretty much going off. I'm gonna title this video "The History of Xenoverse leading into Xenoverse 3" or something like that. I don't know.
Well, if you want more of this on his channel, of course, and if you want him to do a whole timeline thing about this or whatever,
I will never do that. That shit would take forever.
Well, like this video, and I'll help him do that. But like this video if you want to do a timeline.
All right, this video has to
I better see y'all hit that
500 likes. 500 likes, and I will do a whole timeline of the Xenoverse thing. All right?
You know what? No, I said 400 likes. I'm gonna go easy. 400 likes. We do this whole timeline thing about the whole Heroes and Xenoverse thing, whatever this is. Story. You better hit that like button.
All right, yeah. Well, I don't know if I can do that, but if you guys hit that 400, 500, whatever, I will do it.
We're doing it.
All right, guys. It's been HC Gaming Pro, and I'm out.
And Infamous.
So peace out.